Hi, Mike Newton here in the Barra Golf Club in the Swing Studio. Today we're just going to do a little what's in the bag of my golf equipment, show you what I'm sort of using, brand, set makeup throughout my golf bag. As you can probably see, I do play Srixon. I am a Srixon staff player and ambassador for the golf company. Love the brand, the quality of it is for me second to none. And I have been playing with Srixon for quite a few years now. So let's have a quick look at what's in the bag. And see if
Okay, so we're going to start with the driver first. So you can see, play obviously Srixon 454 driver. It's a great looking driver. I really do like it. You've got a 7 gram weight at the front there, and then I have the 3 gram weight positioned at the back of the golf club. Okay, these weights are adjustable, so you can really fine tune the sort of launch and the spin of the golf club. You've got adjustable neck sleeve here, so you can set the loft and the face angle to suit your desired flights. But a really sort of great looking sort of club as you sit it down behind the golf ball. Very classic shape. There's nothing too sort of funky about the golf club. Feels lovely. Bit of a strange one here. It does actually have grooves. Not many drivers do nowadays. Debatable whether that does anything on performance. It's just a visual really. I have this fitted with a Miyazaki black Torus shoe black shaft here, which I'll just turn this the right way around, which is quite stiff really. It's a 6X. You can see the international flex code here, 76979, sorry. So 7 and then the 9 in the tip end of the golf club plays like double X really. So it's very tip stable, which I generally produce quite a high spin number on my driver. So that does help me to keep my spin number down to a controllable level to try and get a bit more distance out of the golf club. I probably would say it isn't the longest golf club I've ever hit, but I think the look and the feel of it does override it, and that's why I do like to keep it in the golf bag. Okay, moving on from there, I don't really have a fairway wood, a hybrid. I know a lot of guys are going into hybrids now. I grew up never really using a fairway or a hybrid, so I've always been a 1 and 2 iron sort of guy. So what I've put into the bag here are these two little beauties, which are the ZU45 irons that Srixon do. As you can see, they're a sort of like a driving iron, old style driving iron, chunkier sort of sole, but still got that iron look and that iron feel and that iron flight, which I do like. So I've got that in an 18 and a 20, which is a 2 and 3 iron loft option, and I absolutely love these. Again, I have these in the Miyazaki shaft, which I like because it's just a little bit light. It's a little bit more forgiving. Again, if you sit this down, you can see it's a fairly sort of chunkier top line. Still forged, so I'll get that feel there, but you've just got that little bit of back on it, which really helps on the forgiveness. And I just feel I put that down, I have a lot of confidence with it. I don't worry if I don't hit middle, because I know I'll get away with it, and the club will help me out. Really love them. Really, probably my favourite club in the bag, to be honest, those two. Then moving on from there, I go into the Srixon Z745 iron. Now the Z series has made a bit of a comeback into the European market, massive in the Far East. It's just a beautiful forged golf club. They do 3 different models. They do a 945, 745, 545. These are the 7, so these are in between. So these are like a muscle back with a bit of cavity help there. You can see the little tungsten little port in the end there, just help with a bit of weight distribution. But again, a really classic sort of look as you sit it down. You can see I've got my HMT stickers on here, but really sort of, you know, hardly any offset there, medium sort of top line, but got that bit of forgiveness there. So I've got the look that I like, but I've also got that bit of forgiveness, which is always good. I've got these in a Modus Pro Shaft 3, which is about 120 gram in a stiff flex. So they're quite heavy, stable, which I like. So I like to have a bit of weight in the golf club really. So yeah, they're good. Been in the bag for about a year now. Really do like them. So I have those from 4 through to pitch and wedge. And then into the wedges, I've obviously got the Cleveland RTX 2.0 Saturn wedges here in the blade finish. So I've got a 50, 54, and 58. So that gives me gap, sand, and lob, which I found is a really good makeup. So my wedge is 46 degrees, so then I've got 4 degrees to 50, to 54, to 58. So I'm getting that equal gap in my set, which does work well for me. The 58 I do use a lot. Out of bunkers, sand and what have you, which really does help me, which is great, and do produce a lot of spin on the golf ball, I should say. Moving on to the putter. probably the only thing in the bag that isn't Shrixon, but it's a TaylorMade. This is quite a new addition. If anybody knows me well, putters do come in and out of bag on a regular occurrence. This is a Spider Mallet 72 in a counterbalance form, so it's got that longer grip with a bit of extra weight there. But it is only a 35 inch in a counterbalance, so you appreciate when you use a counterbalance, you do grip slightly further down the grip, so you do have that overhang there. So it's quite a short putter for me. I'm 6'5", but I do like to a fairly sort of short putter for my height, really. But love the look, love the feel, and at the moment it doesn't do too badly for me. So at the moment it's staying in the bag. As soon as it misbehaves, it'll be out and something else will be in from shore. But like it at the moment, it's good. Obviously the bag, Shrixon, got my name on it. Really good bag. Let's have a little look and rummage what's inside. So I'll open this pocket here. Okay, that's golf ball use. Shrixon Z-Star XV. So that's the XV is the slightly lower spinning one, slightly harder compression. So again, that just helps me to keep my spin down a little bit. But I still get the spin around the green for my short field shots. Really good ball, and I love that. Glove wise, I've not got one in there, but I use a Shrixon leather glove. Okay guys, so that's a little insight of what I use equipment wise.